జ్ఞానం మీ భవిష్యత్తును నిర్మిస్తుంది.
డిజిటల్ ప్రపంచంలో మీ విజయానికి మార్గదర్శి.
ఇక్కడ మీరు నేర్చుకుంటారు, ఎదుగుతారు.
డిజిటల్ పాత్ విత్ అజయ్. Learn and grow and move forward.
Today, we're digging into something you probably do every day, but maybe don't think about as, well, a superpower. We're talking about laughter. Not just as a reaction to a good joke, but as a seriously powerful ancient Vedic tool for healing your mind, your body, and even your spirit. So, let's get into it. So, let me ask you something, and be honest with yourself. When you think about your life, with work, exams, all the stuff you're juggling, do you feel like a tense warrior? Kind of constantly braced for impact, just waiting for the next thing to hit? Yeah, a lot of us do. Well, here's where some ancient Vedic wisdom really hits home. The teaching is that the universe doesn't actually reward all that tension. It doesn't want you to be a clenched fist. It supports a balanced warrior. And that idea, that simple shift, is a total game changer. So the big question is, how do we find that balance? Okay, let's start with the hard science, because this isn't just some feel-good philosophy. This is about what's actually happening inside your body, how laughter literally rewires your entire system from the inside out. The second you start laughing, I mean a real, genuine laugh, it's not just a feeling in your head. It's like flipping a switch. A whole cascade of positive chemical reactions kicks off, sending this wave of wellness from your brain all the way down to your toes. It's an instant biological reset. And you can actually see it here. Laughter is a natural stress buster. Look what happens to cortisol and adrenaline. Those are your body's big-time stress hormones. They just tank. And at the exact same time, look what shoots up. Endorphins, the good stuff. You're literally flushing the stress right out of your bloodstream. And it doesn't stop there. This is amazing. We're talking about your immune system. A deep belly laugh actually strengthens your body's defenses. It ramps up the production of natural killer cells and protective antibodies. What does that mean for you? It means you become more resilient. You literally get stronger. I love how this source material puts this. It calls endorphins God's internal medicines. Isn't that a beautiful way to think about it? It's like we have this built-in divine pharmacy that gives us natural pain relief and a deep sense of well-being. And the key to unlock it? It's just a good, hearty laugh. All right, so we've got the science down. Now let's go deeper. Let's move from the body to the spirit. Because in the Vedic tradition, laughter, or hasya, isn't just a happy feeling. It's seen as a powerful key to spiritual growth. And this is so important. We're not talking about a little giggle from your throat. True laughter, the kind that really heals, comes from deep within your chest. It comes from the heart. In Vedic terms, this opens the Anahata chakra. Think about what that does. It can actually dissolve old hurts, bitterness, and resentment, and replace it with real compassion. It also works on another energy center, the Manipura chakra, down in your solar plexus. This is your power center. You know that hot, fiery feeling you get when your ego is bruised or when you're angry? Well, laughter is like pouring cool water on that fire. It calms it right down and brings you back to a state of balance. Now, this next piece of wisdom is just, wow. It connects your internal state directly to what you experience in the world. The idea is that your face, your expression, is like a magnet. A heavy, serious, stressed-out face tends to attract more heavy, stressful experiences. But a light, open, joyful face, that's what attracts grace. And just in case you think this is some kind of new age idea, think again. This has a deep, deep history. We're talking ancient rishis who taught hasya yoga, literally the yoga of laughter. Bhakti saints who would laugh with pure joy during their chanting. Even in the Bhagavad Gita, it said that Krishna smiled just before sharing that sacred wisdom. Laughter has always been a tool for the wise. So you start doing this inner work, right? Finding this balance through laughter. The amazing thing is, it doesn't just stay inside you. It creates this powerful ripple effect that completely changes how you show up in the world, from your relationships to your career. And you can see the before and after right here. In your relationships, you can go from those tense ego clashes to real connection and unity. In your career, imagine walking into an interview with calm confidence instead of a bundle of nerves. And in your own mind, it can cut right through all that overthinking and fear and give you this incredible clarity and focus. Okay, this all sounds great in theory, but how do we actually make it a part of our lives? This is where we get really practical. We're going to look at a simple, sacred daily practice you can start doing tomorrow morning. Here it is. It's so simple. First thing in the morning, you just stand facing the sun. You take a big deep breath, fill up your lungs, and for just 1 minute, you laugh. Not a big forced performance, just a gentle, easy laugh that you can feel coming from your heart. Then you finish with the simple peace chant, Om Shanti, just to seal in that feeling. Now, we have to be super clear about one thing. This practice is all about laughing with life, not at other people. Laughter that comes from a place of making fun of someone, that's from the ego. It creates division. The kind of sacred laughter we're talking about comes from the heart. It creates unity, and it brings you so much more than just a quick chuckle. And this brings us to the ultimate potential here. The final teaching is that hasya, this sacred practice of laughter, isn't just about having a better day or a better life. It's seen as a doorway to moksha, to total spiritual liberation, freedom from the whole cycle of struggle and suffering. That's how powerful this is. So I'll leave you with a question to take with you. This isn't just some interesting information, it's an invitation. I want you to think about your own life, the burdens you're carrying, that inner tension. What heaviness, big or small, are you going to choose to release with laughter today?